7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Chris Kattan just wanted to make people laugh. In fact, that's what he was trying to do when he suffered an injury that would plague him for the next 20 years. "I was doing a stunt, and I knew something was wrong, but I didn't think it was serious," Kattan tells People exclusively. "It wasn't until, maybe, 2 days later, when my arm started to atrophy, that I got checked out and the doctor told me that I'd broken my neck." But rather than ask his friends and colleagues for support, Kattan chose to keep his condition private. Kattan was advised he might become paralyzed if he didn't have surgery as soon as possible, so he had a minor procedure to try and fix his neck. A second surgery a few years later, Kattan underwent a more invasive and conventional procedure. "The doctor said I'd been so close to almost being paralyzed for the rest of my life," he says of why he finally had the surgery. "The rehabilitation process was really serious this time. I mean, the doctor put bolts in my back," says Kattan. He attempted dating during his recovery, but that proved to be challenging. His third surgery, marriage, and divorce, and things did get better. Kattan began working again and thought his life was back on track until 2 years later, when the numbness in his fingers returned and he had to have another surgery. "It was the same process, just a different area on my back," says Kattan. "So that was another 6 months to a year of not being able to work, and for me to be silent again and people criticizing, 'What's happening again? Why isn't he working? Why is he off the radar?' And then it became, he was this A-level, great comedian but he's not doing anything. Look at Will, he's doing so great. That hurt me a great deal. It just doesn't work in my favor at all. It just doesn't." Kattan's low judges' scores from DWTS Premiere Week led to him being the first contestant eliminated from the competition on Monday, but even after all his injury led to, Kattan has found a silver lining. "Living through that misery made me stronger," he says. "I'm just grateful to get another shot."